Howdy YouTube, it's your friendly neighborhood Chef Shade here. Yes, if you remember yesterday, I was on my truck trying to get this thing started. Well, I didn't have no cranky. So today, we're going to find out why it's not cranking. So I've already done some testing on this, so I thought, well, I better put this on video so you guys can see what I've been doing. But anyways, first thing I wanted to test was to test and see, if I have power to here, which I do. And then I needed to test the thing here. This is your ignition wire. So when you turn the key on, this comes hot. Well, I can't do this with one hand. But anyways, you put this in here, you hit the ignition switch, and see if it's got power here. I did not have power here. Also, when you do this, you trip the starter solenoid. Trip the solenoid with a screwdriver like so to see if the solenoid works. Well, this one did not work. Well, come to find out that this, I've left this thing sit outside for the past year because I worked on this thing last summer, painting the frame and everything on it. And when I parked it outside, it's been uncovered for the last year until I got to it. So the solenoid here has been froze up. It's now freed up. So there's that. But I still didn't have any power here with the ignition on. So I'll show you what's going on. Next step in the process. Okay, next step in the process is going to the neutral safety switch. Here's the neutral safety switch for a standard vehicle, which this plug is already in this. It was in this cab for the neutral safety switch. It's already wired in. So I wanted to find out if this thing had power to it or not. So what I do is take your test light. I'll make sure test light's grounded here. Hold on a second. So if you look at this right here, this wire here that I got the test light in is your main hot wire for ignition, from your ignition switch. So you turn the ignition switch to the start position. Now let me get my arm around here so I can do this. On position, I had power. Okay. Now, when you depress the clutch pedal, I'll show you when you depress the clutch pedal. See, when you depress the clutch pedal, see the bar move for the switch? Well, when you press the clutch pedal in and hit the switch, this one right here next to it will light up. Here. Well, I did not have it lighting up. Let me get this thing plugged in real quick. Okay, you can see it there with it plugged in. Well, kind of hard to do this with under the dash, but anyways, you see it plugged in. Hit the key. There's where to get power to the outside wire. Now plug it into the inside wire right here. Inside wire. Hit the key. No power. But you don't have power until you hit the clutch pedal. So you depress the clutch pedal like so, and that's when you're supposed to have power to that, which I don't know if no power. See? But if I jiggle around enough, I can get power to it. So basically, it's in this switch. This is where my problem lies. So if I can get light on the subject, yeah. In this switch is where my problem is at. So what I decided to do, I did get it to turn over once. See, it's not working right now. I did get it to work once. So what I'm going to do basically is, let me get this unplugged. I'm going to jump it. I'm going to put a jumper wire in here between the two wires. I'll show you what happens. So here's what I do. I put a jumper wire between two wires. Now I'll show you what happens here. I gotta get up to do this. that might start it up. So let me get up. Well, now I've unplugged and plugged that wire in several times now. Now I just recently ripped my finger open. Oh well. But anyways, we'll get into this and I'll show you what happens here. I don't have to push the clutch in. And now watch this. Oh, I gotta hook the battery up right. Boy, I tell you what, and when you're off camera, everything works fine. But then when you're on camera, nothing wants to work right. But anyways, yeah, it's still not working. Oh well. Okay, one more time here. See if this thing goes. There we go. See, it's cranking now. I gotta see if this thing will fire. And it's not gonna start. But anyways, I got crank. So now I gotta find out if I got fire or not. So I'll get back with you when I get this figured out. Okay, here we go, guys. See what happens. We're getting fire. There we go, guys. It runs. There it is. We got her going. Well, let me do this real quick. I'll show you. Oh, well, come on. Now it won't run. Well, you heard it run. Okay, so now since I know what's wrong with it, I know it's the neutral safety switch in here, up here. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to squirt some electronic cleaner up in that switch. See if I can't get it to undo itself. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some electronic cleaner in it. I got some, well, it's nice to get a flashlight that will work, right? Well, I gotta love it when your sources of light don't work properly like you want them to. But anyways, I got a different source of light now. I'm using my bill light. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I got some electronics cleaner here. If you can see it, the camera's picking it up, I don't know. But anyways, got some electronic cleaner. I'm gonna squirt it up in there on the switch a little bit. See if I can't get the thing to get some contact in it. I'm gonna squirt it up in here a little bit. Probably better put a thingy on this. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. See if I can get it to work and see what happens here, guys. So I do know that's what the issue is with it. The neutral safety switch. So let me see if I can get this thing worked in. You know, this truck's been sitting. This truck, the clutch thing assembly, have been sitting in a truck for who knows how many years. So it's probably got some corrosion in it. So I'll just work it up and put some electronic cleaner in it. See what happens. Okay, guys, I've worked some electronics cleaner into the switch. Now, watch this. I've pressed the clutch pedal in, like so. And I can hit the key. Let me get my arm around here. I got crank. Let her out. No crank. Press her in. Yeah. Pressed it in. I got crank. So that's what it was, guys. Neutral safety switch. So now I got some electronic cleaner cleaned in it, or ran in it. Got her loosened up. That's what I figured was wrong with it. A little corrosion in the contacts. Got her cleaned up, so now it's working right. Well, this thing's probably gonna flip around a few times on you because the camera's flipping. So, anyways, that's what I got. Let me get out from underneath here. There it is, guys. We're running. First goes off. guys go. Got her running. So yeah, there it is. It runs. Now I gotta get water in it so I can run it longer. So I'll be back with you later. Oh, there we go, guys. We got her out of the garage. Out. I got water in it, or getting water in it, I should say. Gotta keep on putting water in it. I'm just putting water in it for now. Get her up to temp. There we go. Yeah, there he is, guys. Get her outside and see what it looks like. Looky there. Yeehaw! There it is, guys. Well, keep at it. I'm going to keep adding water to it. Keep it running. We'll get back with you later. So here we go, guys. There it is. There you can get a good look at it, at its lift that I put on it, and what it's basically going to look like, except for the wheels. I got to put wheels on it yet. But anyways, I'm going to give this the top of the bed I didn't clean off yet, so I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to give it a bath. The rest of the trucks I gave a bath, so it's in good shape. But anyways, there we go, guys. I got it figured out. Why it wouldn't start. So if anybody doubts my mechanical abilities, in order to diagnose what's going on, I knew all the grounds were good. Shoot, I had them all fixed. I had every wire hooked up that I knew of, and I just had to, you know, find out what was going on, and found out that the neutral safety switch on the clutch pedal wasn't working. So there we go, guys. I got it figured out. Got it running. It's out of the garage on its own power. I don't have no stopping power. Oh, who needs brakes? We don't need no brakes. But anyways, I got it that far. So I got her up to temp. It was sitting out here running for, I don't know, half hour or so. So yeah, I had to take the battery out and put it on the charger because the batteries are weak or something or other. I had it in another truck and it was fine, but maybe this alternator isn't charging, I don't know. But we'll find out. I got other things to do. I got so much to do on this to get her going, so I just wanted to get it running to the point it can move around on its own. So that's what I got. So now the slow process of just finishing it up, what I want. Which some of it's going to take money. I don't have the money to do some of it. So it might sit for a while before I get money gathered up to do some of the stuff I want to do. But in the meantime, I can start, you know, I can get the inner fender wells in, and get the bottom bolts in the fenders, get the, you know, headlights and stuff cleaned up and put in. But I needed to get it out of the garage under its own power. So I have a way to move it, if I need to move it. And yeah, that's what I want to do. Plus I need to get in the shop and I got more work to do. So there we are, guys. Thanks for watching this little thing of me trying to get this thing going. And get a good look at it so you can see what it looks like. So there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll get back with you on this later. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.